Hey guys, this is 182. Welcome back to another episode of Zoo Tycoon Complete Collection. In the last part, we got Komodo dragons, we got mandrills, and we got mountain lions. We need 3 more exhibits to have 15 exhibits. One of which is currently empty. One day. Coming soon. Panda exhibit. Excuse me, sir. There doesn't appear to be a date. When will the pandas be here? I don't know. Truly, I am a miracle worker. See, look, I just stopped time. Now I started it. Now I stopped it. Now I started it. Alright. Mountains. Mountains. Let's go with the Asian black bears. As I'm sure I've mentioned numerous times, I am a huge fan of bears. If bears weren't so deadly, like if humans had selectively bred have been selectively bred to have to be, 1, more docile, 2, have smaller claws, and not as sharp teeth, like, I guess generally just a weaker jaw. Strong enough for them to eat the meat, but not so strong that they could rip your arm off. Like, I would love to have a bear as a pet. Do they need deciduous? No. Needs greystone and snow. Duh. Like, they're just so fuzzy, and they're like big and cuddly and playful. Like, they're like giant dogs. Really, they're like gigantic dogs. And if they were, of course it's not big enough. And if they were selectively bred like dogs were from wolves, I feel like they would make a great house pet. They're smart. They heck, you could even select it if you had breeds. You could have bred some hunting bears. Like, do you imagine hunting bears instead of hunting dogs? Now, they aren't as fast as like hunting dogs. But they're not exactly slow creatures. And they are somewhat, because they can go... What do you mean you don't want a snowy rock cave? Oh, fine, regular rock cave. Alright, cliffs, hills, rocks, and Himalayan pine. Himalayan pine would be here. I can look at colors. Now, obviously, not just any bear being tamed over time. Like, I do not think, even with modern technology, that, like, the Kodiak bear, which I'm pretty sure is just what grizzly bears are called in Alaska, and in Alaska they get even bigger. Like, grizzlies, I don't see breeding into decent pets, but black bears, I mean, there are a number of stories where black bears are shown to be friendly and more easily tameable. And again, with modern technology, specifically modern record-keeping technology, we should have the ability to domesticate bears to get fluffy, more docile, less dangerous bears for pets. I mean, there's a reason, well, a number of reasons, that one of the oh shoot, I didn't assign you. Feed the bears. And they're also omnivorous. I lost track of what I was saying in the distraction of realizing that while I was talking about how great it would be to have a pet bear, I wasn't actually taking care of my bears. Irony. Yeah, like, have fluffy, more docile, shorter claws, slightly weaker jaws. Just have like big, giant, cuddly bears, like a giant teddy bear, except alive and a literal bear. Like just I want one. Anywho, you have 3, you have 3, you have 3, you have 3. Alright, all my zookeepers have 3 exhibits, so it's time to place the next trio of exhibits after I figure out where I'm putting the next restaurant. Oh yeah, right here where I had intended to put it. I don't think that extra footpath is necessary. I just like it. I just like the aesthetics, because there's a break, and now it looks like a nice pathway. Alright, let's see. I have Africa. I do not have deciduous. Actually, I don't have any forest creatures right now. Polar bear likes salt water. Polar bear, emperor penguin, saltwater crocodile, and sea lion. Now, how do I know that? Wait. Oh, hippos apparently as well. Could have sworn they were freshwater. but based off the color of the ocean or sea, the water, that's what it's called, based off the color of the water. Anyway, enough talking. This is already part 4. It's gonna take me 5 parts over a month to get this blasted thing done. Hem haw haw hem 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 haw. Oh yeah, right. I had Xanadu. Let's get unicorns. This is now where do I put the unicorns? Footpath and space. And then, space, footpath, space, exhibit. And they are going to need a rather large one. I think this will be big enough, but in all honesty, it might not be. Speaking of which, I should already have a Xanadu. No, I don't. I must have named something Xanadu and then renamed it. Alright, what do they want? Is it big enough? Yes. Alright. It wants fresh water and deciduous floor. Pretty simple. Up. I think I overdid that by 1. I overdid it by 2. So, if you're ever in deciduous forests in Europe, keep an eye out for unicorns. I know they also want regular grass. Yeah, at this point I'll switch to my 1x1. They do want regular grass, don't they? I'm like 99.9% certain that there is no deciduous forest creature that doesn't want regular grass as well. This is kind of weirding me out. There we go. There we go. Rocks, shelter, foliage, and a zookeeper. They like the Japanese maple tree in their native environment of Europe. Sure. They large hoofed? Nope. So they're small hoofed. Okay. Now, the native European Japanese maple tree. So if you're ever in the deciduous forests of Europe, what you need to look for is the glade of Japanese maple trees. And then you might find unicorns. this is really going to be less of a glade and more of a thicket. Not that I particularly care. I have missed some spots because this tree is a pain to place. So big, bushy, these European Japanese maple trees. How much foliage do you want? That much. That's how much they wanted. Now, deciduous rock formation. Suitability of 100 for the unicorns. Alright, Zookeeper. You are assigned to Xanadu. Ha. Is that the first exhibit I built today? Or did I get the mountains too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... One more exhibit. What would look good next to unicorns? I'm thinking Bigfoot. Can I afford a Bigfoot exhibit? Did I... Yeah, there's the problem. Oh, I also finally figured out why I habitually hit 23 instead of 22. Because it means I can use 2 fingers and just quickly do it. But with 3 restaurants, I should be able to afford the horrendously expensive Bigfoot exhibit. And I'm going to use the Bigfoot over a Yeti because that's an interesting sound. Not big enough, I knew it. These things need a ludicrous amount of space. Alright. Let's get started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. I don't have any of the rest of it memorized. It's not a particularly great song. Gray stone and coniferous floor. Wait. Really? Oh, I messed that up. Gray stone. Nope. And coniferous floor. Only overdid it by 1. Undo that. Never be ashamed to use the undo button, especially on the advanced and very advanced scenarios. And especially if you're multitasking, like, say, attempting to provide commentary while building an exhibit for a very picky animal, which is expensive to maintain. Just as a hypothetical situation. I know you can't find food, that's by design right now. I know you can't find food. That is literally the next priority. Okay. Now, you take care of the big Tisquatch. Foliage, rock shelter. Do they like the rock cave? Figured. It's the thing it says it likes. I go to check. Does it say what foliage it wants? Nope. Just says they like rock caves. How do you like the North American broadleaf bush? You don't. How about the maple tree? Oh, that's what got screwed up there. Oh, maybe I should actually look under the correct heading. Given that they might also like yellow cedar. I know you're not happy. I am working on that. I am planting all these trees. Various types, because I don't know which North American tree you like. And knowing various myths about Bigfoot means you could be in any of these types of forests. But given the way the suitability's rising, I'm gonna guess spruce tree is the way to go. Zoo is low on money. Emergency funding drive has raised an additional $10,000. Woo! It took me until July of year 2 to trigger that. Anyway, Cliffs, Hills, Rocks. Cliffs and Hills. I know you're not happy, but you have food now. You don't have an excuse to be hungry. Go and get the food. Suitability of 98 for Bigfoot. Yeah, I'm reasonably happy with that. I should check the animals' happiness and suitability. And doing good. Oh, suitability of 89. That's not good. That is the reason why right there. Okay. Female, female, whoop. Female, female, male, female, male, male. I'll sell chimpanzee 2 off. And now suitability's back to 90. And another toy ought to do it. technically another shelter as well. Suitability 93. Much better. Alright. Wait, my anteaters have 100? Sweet. And so do my giraffes. They have 94. That's good. Yep. Now, all the exhibits are highly suitable. I have. Oh, I didn't finish the loop. The loop goes that way, and the loop goes that way. Again, one of the things that I do is ensure my paths loop around to prevent something like this from happening to an area like this. Like if that crowd was here, these three exhibits would be freaking out. Just from being around too many people. Anyway, I have 14 active exhibits, which means it's time to screw it. Let's see if I can get this done. See if I can get this done in 4 parts. I don't have any other mythological creatures, because the Yeti and the Bigfoot are the same thing. Okay, there's really only one choice. The white Bengal tiger. My favorite animal in the game. And I'm pretty sure I made the exhibit too small. I swear these look bigger when I'm placing the walls. Also, I should probably hire a third maintenance worker before an animalscapes. But that's not as important as... Whoop. Too much. And then they want rainforest floor. Went a little overboard on the water there. And I know they want some grass. And yes, I am going to try and do this exhibit entirely from memory. As I mentioned, they're my favorite animal in the game. So, I should do fine. Oh, dirt. Dirt is what I'm forgetting there. Do you like sand? I don't think so. Now, the shelter is a rock cave because they're a big cat. They like the mangrove tree. And they like a lot of mangrove trees. A delegation from the Chinese government has just completed a tour of your zoo. They are very impressed with the diversity of animal species and the quality of their care. As a result, they are offering 2 pandas, a male and a female, for you to adopt. They would be most pleased if you can implement a successful breeding program that produces a baby panda. Yes. 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 I have finally unlocked pandas. Or maybe they donated 2 pandas, I'm not sure. I'm still working on the... Can I fit 3 across? No. Put the waterfall rocks because I personally like them. Limestone rocks because the Bengals like them. And suitability of 98. Oh no, giant anteater 3 has died of old age. I still have a breeding pair of anteaters, don't I? As long as I have breeding pairs, or breeding uh-oh. Female, male. Okay, I'm good there. Where are my antlions? Not antlions, anteaters. Oh, they're all dead. The Chinese government came, and did their exploration of my zoo, and then right after they leave, my last anteater dies. Okay, so it is formally adopting pandas. Pandas. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no! No! I made a huge mistake. If I do that, can I get the pandas back? No. No, I get to... Well, I'm cutting the video here then. Remember to dislike, leave a rude comment, because I hate asking for likes and comments, and subscribe. And I'm going to go cry in a corner, and then I'm going to redo all this. This has been 18-2, and I will see you guys next time.